Hey right guys, Trace Munches Joe here, and today we are watching and reacting to episode 8 of the Vampire Diaries season 5, I believe. Yeah, I've watched the Vampire Diaries ep 7, the originals ep 7, and I'm doing the Vamp Diaries ep 8 all within a week, which doesn't sound like a lot, but for me, that's quite a lot of the Vamp Diaries universe. I think I'm building myself up to just trying to take on 2 a week. I need to get quite a few eps ahead to really take that on, but I do want to do it because, like I said, we've got, including the originals, quite a lot of this world to go with, and the fact I've been doing it for a couple of years already at least, I do want to kind of get the ball rolling a bit quicker, because I've noticed how much slower kind of going through season 5 of the Vamp Diaries has been now that I'm only doing one every 2 weeks because of the originals. So like I said in the last episode or whenever it was, we are gonna up that to still want Vamp Diaries every week, but having the originals in that same week as well, so we can just get things moving a bit quicker, because I do want that as well. But yeah. Anyway, guys, episode 8, if you enjoy, make sure to leave a like. If you're new, remember to subscribe. And if you do want the early and uncut reactions to the Vamp Diaries, the originals, and every other show that I do, then Patreon will be linked down below. I believe there are only 5 episodes ahead of season 5 of the Vamp Diaries, of course, because, like I say, the originals, so do keep that in mind. But for now, let's do this.
I feel myself drowning, and I need to make it stop.
Yeah, I assume we get a new storyline now of Stefan's trauma, which would be fine, but I feel like we've done Stefan trauma storyline quite a few times.
The good news about having vampire blood in your system is that's step 1 to creating a new vampire. This is step 2.
That happened like 4 eps ago. I guess it was setting it up. New arc incoming, act number 2. Is he going to be like a lizard vampire? A chameleon vampire, he can like blend into the walls.
Terminating transfusion.
Oh. Oh, that's not lucky for you.
Emergency procedures.
Bro, what have you done? Wow. A doctor's experiment goes wrong.
Huge, right? Look. It even has a fireplace. I mean, what dorm has a fireplace? Oh, here they are. Hey, guys! Say hi to my mom. Hi!
Your mom that no character likes?
By the way,
AT&T locker.
Each of us have only made one friend in college so far.
and given that mine went radio silent after you kissed
terrible.
me, and yours was last seen at a tea party.
It does feel like they haven't really been at college, apart from Caroline kind of does.
Have fun registering.
Oh, having sex with Jeremy.
God.
Right.
Oh God.
I'm not even having sex, you're just kissing him on a bench. Boring! What's the point, Bonnie?
Could always sneak back to my place.
You mean Damon's house?
He lives at Damon's house? When? Did I miss that?
His hair, by the way. Kinda hot.
Yeah, it's alright. I'm not in love with the hair. I'm gonna throw that out there. I love Bonnie. I'm not in love with the hair. I don't... Oh my god, creepy. I don't hate it. At least we've got Bonnie back. You know, it's silly. We've been over it a billion times, but the fact of the matter is we have Bonnie back. Jesus, give some space. Oh, the pain.
Aaron, hey. Hi. Long time no see. Here.
Yeah, you put on the back burner.
Party in a dorm.
Again, it probably feels longer for me because I've been watching the originals.
To make out with the moody mystery guy.
The only moody mystery guy that I want to make out with is you. Oh, and speaking of which, invite Stefan.
Speaking of moody or making out?
Yeah, that'd be one, not the other.
I brought bourbon, so he could just get drunk and hate us from afar.
Well, I'll be sure to relay the message.
Where is he? Is he being...
So, apparently
Yeah,
we've
there
been
he is.
invited to a college party.
Shocker. He needs to go to therapy. Maybe they have a vampire therapist.
I want another drink.
No, you're drunk and scaring the customers.
I forgot about the Matt storyline as well. It's been so long.
It just makes you hotter, babe.
That isn't... There's no way Catherine and Matt hook up.
Oh dear. This is bad.
Why?
My friends will come looking for this blade, protected at all costs.
You've got one inside of you. It's kind of like a human parasite.
That sounds fun, to be fair.
name was Nadia.
Oh, so the whole...
Why? Do you know her?
We're never going to bump into each other ever again. That didn't last too long.
I handed out all the flyers. Oh, and Damon said that he's gonna try and bring Stefan.
Funny, that statement implies that Damon is actually coming.
Why would Damon not be coming, Caroline?
Well, look who rose from the dead.
I need your help.
What happened?
Bro's panicking. He's turning into a lizard zombie vampire.
Jess, you home?
I'm sorry, man.
I'm sorry, man. At least he apologized.
Who the hell turned you into a vampire?
I want to know what, like, extra he is. He's vampire plus something else.
I brought our stash.
Hell yeah, the good stuff.
How are you doing?
Our stash? You're a vampire too?
You say it like it's a bad thing. First rule of being a vampire is realizing how awesome you are.
Sure, yeah, tell that to Stefan. First rule of being a vampire, you're so awesome, but we're just going to scratch all the trauma I've been through over the past 3 years.
Holy crap, that's insane.
Holy crud.
Other than the joint pain, receding gums, and the fact that I have to pee every 5 minutes, I'm dandy.
She hates this so much.
Let's be honest. I'm wasted, so I'm not gonna remember.
Drunk Catherine, who'd have thought it?
I spent my summer locked in a safe.
One minute I think I'm fine, the next minute I feel like I'm dying all over again.
Classic PTSD.
Ah, oh, pesky PTSD. Trauma, I told you. It makes sense, like drowning on repeat for 3 months.
All right. What do you need?
I thought you never wanted to see me again.
Yeah, I love that. Last episode, and then, no, never mind. Never works out.
My daughter.
Your eyes keep scanning the room.
Just looking for ghosts that might pass through her.
No. I'm sorry.
God, you'd be on edge all the time, like even like going to sleep. No ghost could just be lingering. They could kind of make this a creepy storyline if they do it well.
He's my best friend's little brother. He's still in high school. And I think I'm madly in love with him.
That's fair. I'll buy that because it has been a couple of seasons actually. Even though he did botch it with the whole Anna. What was that, start of the last season? It was season 3.
Whoa.
Careful with those.
These? These right here? What? We're gonna play a little game where I inject you with
All random
whatever the
ones.
hell necrotizing fasciitis is.
It's a flesh-eating bacteria.
Oh, well that's unfortunate for you, I guess.
So I'm gonna do that. I'm gonna ask you a bunch of questions. If you answer me correctly, I'm gonna give you some of my delicious vampire blood, and it will heal you right on up.
Damn, he's straight in there. He's like, bro, he's crying. He can't believe it. Not the flesh-eating one, please.
Curiosity. Which one of you is younger?
I am.
Okay, so here's the knife the traveler left behind with me. Now what are we doing in here?
Take a seat,
Right,
Matt.
I think. Oh, at least get some Matt content, finally. Everyone's favourite character.
Veet.
A Matt storyline.
Easy.
Ooh, Matt can't believe it. Calm down, Matt.
What do you want?
Here's the thing.
His accent.
Nadia's my only child.
What do you want? It's just like, right, you're attempting it, then you're not halfway through a sentence.
I was meant to kill her.
I didn't see that one coming.
Really?
You were using
well,
it to
that'd be a
get to
twist,
her?
I guess.
Why? Why would you kill her?
That's what the travelers want. I don't question my orders.
To kill
See
Catherine.
why I don't want you dating my daughter?
Whoa! Matt's been stabbed again.
Matt will be fine. Gregor, on the other hand, not so much. I just expelled his spirit.
Oh, that's so easy.
Sometimes you do what's necessary for the greater good.
I'm not the greatest guy in the world. But
Yeah, that's fair.
sounds like some Mangala level crap that you're spouting.
What are we
out. So I
injecting him
gotta
with now?
ask.
Let's have a look.
Rabies.
Oh, flesh-eating bacteria and rabies. What a dose. What's she doing back here? You've passed on. You don't need to be lingering.
You doing okay?
Am I on the famous other side?
Ah, yes, the famous other side.
What were you?
A witch. What are you?
The anchor.
And the anchor.
To the other
The
side.
goddess. The OP.
Doesn't seem like it'd be a lot of fun for you.
It's better than being dead.
Is it?
I'm so sorry. Such a stupid thing to say.
Oh, right, okay.
It's okay. Pain's gone now. And seeing a friendly face over here certainly doesn't hurt.
You're alright. I'm your best friend. Like, if you see my grams over there, can you tell her hi?
Pretty much had to wrestle Elena to get her to give me these.
What, condoms? Oh, that just looks nothing like condoms, whatever. And why do you have to wrestle Elena for that?
I'm gonna need you to come with me.
Where are we going?
He's about to give you the best 4 seconds of your life. Maybe 5 seconds, if she's lucky.
Everything is heightened.
So that feeling never goes away?
Nope.
Oh, you two just need to have sex as well.
I wanted to turn Jesse into a new kind of vampire.
Well, that's awfully ambitious of you.
I'm awfully smart.
What's this
Ebola?
one? Ebola, hell yeah. Everyone loves a bit of Ebola.
Your kind is dangerous to humans. You're dangerous
Give him
because we're
COVID.
your food source. I want to change that.
I feel like I need to pay attention to what he's about to say here.
Last time I kissed you, you got all weird and it was awkward and...
That's because of...
Vampires don't need to feed on humans. They're no longer a threat.
But why vampires have to feed on vampires?
Until he gets a taste of what he really craves.
Vampire
But what
blood.
exactly does he really crave?
Vampire blood, boom. This is a bit silly, but it kind of makes sense because didn't Michael do the same? Michael fed on vampires because he fed on Catherine.
Hey,
So it's not something we haven't
You
seen
okay?
before, actually.
I just gotta get out of here.
Jesse.
So I like that in a way, actually. But we'll see. He doesn't seem like he's that much of a threat. He just pull his heart out.
How do you know Wes anyway?
He's my legal guardian.
Really?
How'd that work out then?
What about your parents?
Dead.
Mine too.
I was about to say same, but I don't know. If I was in the world of the Vampire Diaries, my parents definitely would have died. That's like a given if you're in this show. His parents, Elena's parents, Tyler's mom, Caroline's dad, Stefan killed his dad, Klaus killed his dad.
My mom's screaming. I went to check it out and I saw blood everywhere.
Oh, fuck.
He had bite marks all over the neck.
Oh, wonder what could have done that. Also, Bonnie's parents.
Eventually, Wes took me in. So, Wes is the closest thing to family I have left.
Right, so he's used you.
I think we both need another jello shot. I'll be right back. I'm glad that you came.
Yeah, me too.
I wonder how this guy fits into the story. Watch it, nerd! He's gonna start doing that. Like he did in season 3. Bully Stefan. Watch it, you absolute douchebag! Okay. Well, people are just purposely bumping into him at this point.
You either deal with this now, or you run. But either way, it's gonna catch up to you. I can't breathe, Stefan.
God, it's like... I think Paul West is actually just choking Nina.
Tell me the name of the first person that you killed.
Paul, chill.
See, I told you I knew what I was doing.
Just about.
Please don't kill him, Damon. Damon? Tell me that you won't kill him.
Oh.
Okay, I won't kill him. Bye.
Only Elena could convince him not to do that.
Problem is,
Oh,
I know people like you.
maybe
A lot
not.
better than you realize. You're lucky I don't feel like burying a body.
Wow. That's why.
What the hell did you do to me?
Easy there, killer.
Wasn't bad enough that you locked me up and poked me full of needles. Now I want to feed on the girl I like.
Oh, he's gonna kill her.
Feed on
Kill
the
him.
monsters, Jesse.
Forgot to tell you in your training, sweetie, I'm a lot older than you. That means I'm a lot stronger than you.
Actually, that's not 100% accurate.
Oh, he's gonna be stronger than any vampire. Okay, finally. Something else, at least. Because the whole, like, how old the vampires, how strong they are, like, it's good to just have something that negates that now. You know, I like this threat. It's very simple, but it's different. How's it dead? gonna be like he won't die either. Stakes don't work.
Jesse, come here. Hold on. Hold on. Just stay with me, please. Jesse, just stay with me.
Oh, really? There's no way. I feel like that's too easy. But now they're like, oh no, we've spread the virus. You killed him. That means it spreads to 5 other vampires.
Once you get the taste of vampire blood, there's nothing stopping him. Go ask Dr. Frankenstein. I'll go deal with him.
He's probably escaped. You know why would he? Because you don't have Damon's blood yet.
Caroline, I'm so sorry. Yeah, me too.
Just another death to deal with. Tally it up.
Because the Elena that I used to know would have given Jesse a chance.
Oh, Caroline. Right. Not really. We're really going to try and play the whole, like, moral high ground now. Like, the guy wasn't about to kill Damon. Fair enough if she just walked up to him randomly and stabbed him, she'd have a point. But he was eating Damon. So whatever. Caroline does this so much where she tries to be, like, the morally great one. And it's like, pipe down.
I had to kill your boyfriend. But it was the motherly thing to do. Suicide, however, not very motherly of me. I ran from my enemies for 500 years.
She ain't doing that.
Sure, I could run from the travelers, but there's still one enemy that I can never escape.
Myself.
Time.
Oh. You're that balance, though.
After the life that I've led, I refuse to drift off into the sunset.
Stefan's gonna catch her at the bottom.
Not yet.
Damn. Stefan at the bottom. Yeah. Oh, okay. You'll get him next time.
What are you doing?
She actually tried it though, Jesus.
I'm dying of old age.
That's such an unlikely Catherine way to go.
You're Catherine Pierce.
You'll figure out a way.
Suck it up.
All that. It looked like it might have worked a little bit.
I'll admit it.
I like Bonnie and Jeremy. I'm not gonna lie.
I miss magic.
Also, she straight up doesn't have magic anymore, right?
Step away from the candles.
She's just the anchor, that's all she is. Alright, Jeremy. Putting those abs to use, finally. As Jeremy with his top off again. There is not a ghost in here right now.
Oh my god.
There is.
I think Jesse's dead.
Jesse, you could have just the ultimate cockblock. You could have waited 5 minutes.
I'm not ready.
4 minutes.
I don't want this.
Bonnie, what's going on? Bonnie! What was that?
Constipation.
Every supernatural being that dies has to pass through me.
How often does that happen?
That makes Jeremy jealous.
This is worth it.
Is it?
Any consequence.
Pain every single day. I mean, it's better than being dead. I don't know, what would you guys take? The pain doesn't seem to last long, to be fair. It's so far looks like a couple times a day, but it lasts 3 to 5 seconds. I don't know, you decide if that's worth it or not.
Sucks, you know? Jesse was one of the good ones.
Yeah, he was one of the very average ones.
And I wouldn't have killed him if I could have done something. He was dangerous.
Yeah, I'm with Elena on this. Like, I Caroline's a bit upset.
The outside world is not nearly as dangerous as the person that you're inviting into your own bedroom.
Oh my god, do not try this! Oh, sorry, what was that? What was that? Klaus? Oh, Klaus. The guy you actually genuinely had a crush on and tried to sleep with. Right. But Damon, we're going to try and give a lecture on Damon being a man that you shouldn't try and invite in your bed. Oh, just piss off. I love Caroline, but she does this so much. Damon's evil. Weh. But I did try to sleep with Klaus, who killed your aunt.
What the hell's that?
12144. They're going to make He's going to turn Damon into the thing.
12144.
What do you care?
That's my birthday.
Because I was 21051.
Wait, what?
21051, hang on. You were an Augustine vampire?
What? What does that even mean?
Augustine, I haven't heard that name in decades.
Oh, more backstory. Makes sense. He's been alive for hundreds of years, he'd have been in a few pickles. Unlucky. I am the almighty scientist.
I'm sure Augustine will be thrilled to have you back.
Right. Thanks, Elena, for not letting Damon kill it. Oh, I thought that was it. Well, we got a little tease for the next step. Damon Salvatore. I'm assuming that 1953. Jesus. Interesting. I kind of like this storyline, actually. So, again, it's not the best I've done or anything like that, but as I said with the last episode, they keep trying new, fresh things. I'm fine with it. But like, I like the idea of this vampire. I think it would have been a bit dead if it was just like, oh, it needs to feed on vampires, and that was it. But the fact that they can, it doesn't matter how old they are as a vampire, like, they will be able to overpower the vampires. That adds a bit to it. And like I said, we have seen that with Michael before as well, when they woke him up in season 3 or whatever it was. It was Catherine and Jeremy, I think, who went to find him. And he fed on Catherine straight away, and he like feeds on. You saying how he feeds on vampires and stuff. I know that was for a different reason. I can't remember exactly why it was. Was it just because he was so against like the concept of vampires as it was, he just kind of used it as a way to get rid of vampires, I guess. If I'm correct in thinking that. So yeah, the threat they've got going on at the moment, that's pretty good. I like what they're doing with Stefan, like him actually having PTSD from what happened at the end of the last season and the start of this season, because like I say, three months of just constant drowning, day and night, no break. I think that would have an effect on a character, so I'm actually kind of glad they are showing that Stefan is, he pushed it aside because he lost all his memories, but now that his memories are back, he's kind of having to deal with that head on, and having Catherine kind of being there to help as well. I think it's quite, because there are a lot of times where like Damon, Stefan, or Elena go through something very traumatic, and most of the time they deal with it in a pretty good way, but there's a lot of times where they just kind of brush it off. And again, so much happens to them, it would be a bit much if we just constantly had them having to deal with every little thing that they go through. So sometimes you do have to have the moments where they deal with something and they just kind of move on in the next episode, otherwise we'd be there all bloody day. So, yeah, but with this Stefan situation, I'm glad they kind of touched on that a bit more. I like what they're doing with Bonnie. I think her and Jeremy, they're not the cutest romance that the show's ever had, but they are pretty cute. And Bonnie kind of being the anchor now. I didn't click on or realise that she would lose all of her powers as well. Again, I'm assuming I'm going to throw out another bone and say she'll probably get those powers back at some point. But as of right now, I mean, maybe not, but we'll see. Seeing Bonnie as like the overpowered witch is just kind of what she's good at. But maybe now if she's just the anchor, maybe no one will go to her for things constantly. So maybe it's for the best, to be honest. Elena was pretty good. Catherine was good. Matt was Matt, I guess. But yeah, overall, pretty good episode. I don't think it was great again, but this has... What did I get the last episode? I think we kind of transitioned into the next arc, Act 2, pretty seamlessly. It was pretty well done. I gave the last one a 7.2. This was better than the last episode, I'd say, actually. I know, I'm sure most people are going to prefer the Silas storyline, which I get, because Silas is a fun character to have. But I felt like everything kind of worked with this episode. There are like some things we've seen a billion times before, but that's kind of the nature of the Vampire Diaries, I feel, at this point. So yeah, I'll go a 7.6 out of 10 for this one, guys. Thanks for watching. Leave a like if you enjoyed. Let me know what you thought of the episode down below in the comments, and I'll see you next time for episode 9. Until then, take care. Peace.